All right. The underlying energy here is the Empress. So this is telling me, guys, that this is the week for manifestation, to manifest exactly what you want, to have an idea and give birth to that idea. Okay. I don't see any other cards here. For some of you guys, you guys could be pregnant, could be expecting, but I don't see the sun. So this is a very slim chance for some of you that are expecting this week, but the energies that I'm gathering from this is creating and manifesting your own abundance. Okay, manifesting your own. You're manifesting your own. Manifesting is the big word for this week for y'all. Okay, now the underlying energy for the underlying energy, the heart of the reading is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, she's very passionate, very fun, very playful. She's not very well. She can be very playful. She's the life of the party. She's the celebrity. She's also very charismatic and outgoing. She's very good with groups and people. Okay, so this could be you guys tapping into that outgoing nature. You know, being more social, being more out there. Being more active even, and I think that's a really good thing to kind of have that, you know, being more active kind of like feel to it. You guys also could be dating someone that's a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries at this time, or this could be the energies of somebody that you're dealing with. The heart of the reading could be this person that is, you know, very passionate and creative, like I said. That is the heart of your reading in the moment. And what's crossing you is the Four of Pentacles. Now, when I pulled this card, the card was upside down. So this is definitely saying that this is the reversed version of it, even though I already read the card as reversed. If my intuition says to read it as reversed, again, for some of the readings for this week, I've read them right side up because that's just what I was led to read them as. But for this is basically saying you're taking a risk. You're letting yourself open up in your expression. You're trusting again. You're taking, or maybe not trusting again, but you're basically taking a risk. You're not being the miser. Okay. So this is like I said, opening up. You're letting that passion flow. You're letting that creativity flow. This person probably, you know, this person is in regards to that. You're probably expressing yourself. You're expressing your vulnerability. You're capitalizing on that vulnerability, and you're taking a risk. You're leaving. You're not leaving the things that you have valuable behind, but you're off to obtain more, and you know, taking that risk of leaving it there and having that trust that it'll be there when you get back. So pretty much the Four of Pentacles is the exact opposite. You know, it's about, you know, keeping things close. You're feeling vulnerable, so you're kind of keeping things huddled up to you and keeping them tight against you because you don't want to let them go. That's just kind of how you feel secure. But when it's reversed, or in the hindered section of the card, right side up, that tells, or upside down even, definitely tells me that y'all are definitely taking a risk nowadays. Okay, excellent. All right. So the crowning energy for you guys is the Ace of Wands. So that tells me that there's a new beginning up ahead. So this is about starting a new beginning. So this is saying the advice for this is saying, let's start a new beginning. Let's get a spark of passion going and creativity. This is now time for you to create this new beginning. Especially with the Empress as your underlying energy, it's time to create a new beginning and a new start for you guys that's exciting and full of passion and drive, okay? In the past here, you have the Queen of Pentacles, so perhaps you felt more stable in the past, or perhaps you were dealing with someone that was a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like this is for you guys. You guys felt more abundant, maybe financially abundant. You guys are hard workers even. You guys also were very grounded and very stable in how you felt and who you were in your relationship. You're very grounding kind of type person, and that's kind of like the Empress. The Empress is very grounding nature. She's the mother card. You know, the mother is very grounded and very, you know, nurturing and caring, and so are the Queen of Pentacles. They're very nurturing and caring people as well. It's basically the same card, except the Empress. The Empress is very much more of a stronger energy than the Queen of Pentacles. Same energy, but very much stronger. They're financially abundant. She's in her abundance, very nurturing, caring, very stable energy. She's a very stable energy as well. So in the past, this came up for you guys, okay? You guys were feeling that energy of, of groundedness, and you had a foundation that you had. You guys felt like you were the foundation for yourself and for your partner, even. Or perhaps this is someone else that you had felt that's in your present now, or you felt like in the past was your grounding, your rock, your stability. Okay. Presently, though, you have the Seven of Wands, so this is standing your ground. This is about a change in current. You have the confidence and the ability to go ahead and fight your battles, but you have to stand your ground, right? So that is basically just like standing up against the tides, having that self-confidence and that pride to go ahead and push through any difficult situations that you're in at this time. And that is perfect, guys. That's really good. However, in how you see your future, you see a successful completion, a successful cycle ending, and a new beginning starting. Especially, I think that's great, especially with the Ace of Wands ahead. That's saying that not only you see yourself ending this cycle successfully and wonderfully, right? But you're also being the Empress, manifesting that new beginning, because that's the advice. Go ahead and get that new beginning going. Okay, because it is in your favor. And oh my God, y'all got the King of Wands in your outcome. So that tells me that this is a relationship here. This passionate new beginning is in regards to possibly even dating someone. This is someone that's like your other half. You got two. You have a complete suit in your spread here. For this week, the King of Wands is just like the Queen of Wands, just the other half. Okay, so this could be a partner. The result is having the King of Wands in your life, male or female, it doesn't necessarily matter. It's just the other half of you, your significant other. So it's being passionate with your partner in a way, if that makes sense. That's awesome. That could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or is someone that you see that's very fun, very passionate, very creative, very charismatic and outgoing. Okay. Someone that you just see that's also very active, but this is coming up, like I said before, this is a suit. So this is the both of yours. It's both of you guys. Really awesome, guys. Really awesome. Wow. True love, guys. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Queen of Wands and King of Wands. I know a lot of people don't believe in twin flames. This could also be a twin flame relationship. The passion comes out, but it doesn't have to be twin flames. It doesn't have to be a soulmate. This could be just true love, right, guys? This could be the romance of a lifetime. Woo! Yes. All right. That is perfect, guys. That is beautiful. Absolutely happy for y'all. Let's pull a Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, mending. This is forgiving and healing after arguments. So, this is also the ending. This is the last card of the Wisdom Oracle deck, and since you have the last card of the tarot deck as well, this is telling me that this is just the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new. So you can start the whole thing all over again. After this card, you go back to number 1, which is Yang, and Yang is all that masculine energy about doing and taking, and just getting all the things that you want, right? Well, just not getting all the things, but putting action forth the things that you want. So with this, it's just successfully ending the cycle. For me, when you see mending, it's about forgiving, understanding what you guys have went through, remembering and looking back on the cycle that you guys have just completed successfully, and begin this new beginning with the perspective in mind from the past, everything that you learned, accepting of and forgiving of the things that were not so great, and beginning this new beginning all over again with the person that you're in love with. Freaking hell, guys. I'm happy for you. Manifest, manifest, manifest. It's a time to manifest your new beginning and successfully complete this whole cycle. Stand your ground, guys, because you're almost there towards that change, that ultimate change. You're almost there, and you have true love right here. Okay. You guys have the Seven of Wands as the first card. Now, this is a bi-weekly reading, and I'm doing a different spread here. So I'll go through each section to go ahead and describe each part to you, okay? What they represent. So with the Seven of Wands here as the first card, this is speaking about how you're feeling in your current situation, right? And this is also the current problem. It could be as well. Usually it's just your current state, actually. So right now you're kind of like standing your ground, being defensive. You're ready for the tides to change, and you're just ready. You're just prepared for that. So I mean, you're on. Yes, it may speak of being on the defense, but you have pride. You're feeling empowered, so you are ready to take on the storm that's coming to you. Or pretty much that's what the man looks like anyway. He's ready to take on the world at this time, and that's how you guys are feeling at this time. Your goal here is the Ace of Cups. So it says to me that you guys are wanting to begin something in love, something new, something that is vibrating with romance and emotions. So this is definitely something that you guys are really wanting to start and go on ahead with. This is your aspiration at this time to begin this journey in love, have new love, have this romance go ahead and vibrate and kind of be the center of your world. At least, definitely, take up this time in your life. The only thing that's keeping you guys from this new love, though, is the Hierophant. So there could be some traditional differences, or perhaps there's something in regards to something not being in the norm, if that makes sense. So something isn't normal about like possibly going about this, or something isn't normal in your everyday to day life in regards to this new love. So although you want new love and that's what you're kind of going for, but you're on the defense, perhaps there is also a bit of traditional differences that you have to worry about. Perhaps you're in a different country or something, or maybe this is like for those of you that aren't in a different country, because there's a lot of you guys that aren't in a different country. You guys are in your own country. There's just some things that you have that you don't want change. Some things that you kind of want to stick to the kind of status quo of, if that makes sense. You don't want to deter from the usual. So that is what's possibly keeping you guys from new love at this time. The best advice is to have the Chariot. To be the Chariot is to balance things in your balance your head and your heart. And once you do that, you have momentum to get to whatever you want faster. Okay, but once everything's balanced, you have impeccable speed, and with that speed can come new love. But there has to be balance between your head and heart. So what you love versus how you feel has to be properly balanced before you can see the things that you are looking for, or before you can pick up that momentum and that speed to get to whatever you do absolutely desire. Now, for the romance angels here, you have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally, and that's why I'm saying this possibly has something to do with definitely something that is against your status quo or what you see as normal. Perhaps this is kind of being very, very cookie cutter about how your partner, how you see her, or how you want your partner to be. So this is possibly saying to let go of control issues, allow them to be themselves, and try something different. It doesn't have this new love. It can make you feel absolutely wonderful. It doesn't have to be exactly what you want. So go ahead and just let those things flow. I wouldn't say it's just take anybody off the street, but if this is someone different and someone that you typically wouldn't date, absolutely try it out. Take a risk, because that's what love is. Love is a risk, especially in the beginning. Just, and you always have yourself, and you always have friends to back you up. So just remember to try something new. And the reason why I say try something new is because of the Wisdom Oracle card here. It speaks of flexibility. Okay, flexible. It's time for you guys to be open-minded and to learn something different. To go with the flow of the currents and the different changes around you. Be the tree, an example of that the card uses here, and how the tree bends with the wind versus how the tree versus how a building would go against the wind. If it's strong enough, it'll destroy the building. It'll just fall straight on its back or just crumble on once, whatever the storm is. But at least, but the tree, it bends and moves with the air and with the wind, because it's dealing with a different environment and it doesn't want to snap. Okay, so this is all about being teachable, adjusting to new environments, and having an open mind. Okay, so this is all about open-mindedness. Don't be so cookie cutter and defensive about your love life. Okay, try something new and try something different, because this is a time that somebody different and new can really surprise you and just be absolutely wonderful and fulfilling in your life. For those of you that are in a relationship, this could be in regards to how your relationship is going. Maybe the traditional way is kind of what's making your whole love life very on guard, if that makes sense. It's making you feel on guard in your relationship. So perhaps this is a time to try something different and let go of control issues in a way that the same old usual scheduled things that you guys have together in your love life isn't working. Let's try something different, and this will regain balance in that chariot and make that new love come to you quicker. Okay,